So, okay, non-Toastmaster, DCP. For that, when you have a club, you have certain goals that you have to obtain. And what Jan is going to do is she's going to make it simple. She's going to explain these goals, but she's going to do it using making a pizza. Ladies and gentlemen, get your tongues and your mouth all ready for the spicy peachy pizza of Jan Poscovsky.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Welcome to Gennaro's Pizza. I'm a Gennaro, and I'm going to teach you how to make a very special pizza today. And in a little while, I'm going to introduce my friend Mo, who's going to help me. But this afternoon, the pizza I'm going to make is a very special pizza. It's a DCP pizza. DCP, DCP, all we here in District 56 is DCP. Why is it so important? It's a very important to everybody because you see, one of the clubs that have a DCP, everybody else gets a DCP. Because of the district, they got a different variation of the DCP, and they want everybody to be successful. So what is the DCP? The Distinguished Club Program. Those are very smart people at World Headquarters. They figured out that if all the clubs that try to make a very special goals or points, we don't call them points anymore, Mr. Stan. If they all make these goals, then they will be very successful. But so many people, they get confused. What is this? A 2 cc's, a 3 cc's, a 4 ttms, whatever. It's so many things to take into account. Today I'm going to make it a very, very easy for you. And in front of you, you have the recipe. Yeah? You got a recipe right in front of you. Okay? So let's get started. The very most important thing for anything is the foundation. And for a pizza, what's the foundation?
Crust.
The crust, that's right. In a Toastmasters Club, what's the foundation?
The members.
The members. Okay, so you know what? When we make the crust, it takes 20 tablespoons of flour. What's really amazing is how many people do we need for the foundation of the club? 20 people. Now, some clubs, they don't have 20 people. They start out maybe with a lesser amount of people. And that's okay, because if they only have 10 people, as long as they get 5 more, they can still have a very firm crust. It's okay, and we'll talk about that in just a little while. So, the DCP program then is based on the foundation, having a really good crust. But then we add all sorts of wonderful ingredients because we're going to make a very delicious pie. So now it's time for me to bring out my friend Mo. This is Mo. Say hi.
Hi.
Okay. M for members. O for officers. And an E for education. Isn't that amazing, my friend Mo?
There you go.
So we had just talked about the fact that we need 4 members. But the very first goal on your recipe card, it's 4 new members. Why do you think we need 4 members? 4 new members. Okay? It's because about 20% of the people, they leave for some reason. They go, they get a job transfer, they lose their interest, they maybe go to another club. Some of them are getting whacked, but we're not going to talk about that. So you have to get 4 new members to get the first goal. And what happens when you get that first goal? What do you think? We're going to use a pizza pie slices, and when you get those 4 new members, you get a slice of pizza. Because you see, when we are done, we are going to have a pizza pie that has 10 slices of pizza, and it's going to look like this. Now, if we had a pizza for lunch, that would be wonderful. We got something even better. But we're going to have a good, spicy pizza when we're done. So we get those 4 members, and we get a goal for a slice of pizza. What's the next thing on the recipe card? 4 more members. Why in the world would we need 4 more members when we just got 4 members?
Somebody else got whacked.
We need those 4 members because you want to get ahead of the game. right? It's good to catch up. And that's the what? Ketchup? Ketchup? No, tomato sauce. It's good to catch up with the 4 members. But when you get the other 4 members, you are getting ahead of the game. So when you get to those 4 members, what happens? Another slice of pizza. Another goal. Yeah. All right, so what's the next on the recipe card? We just took care of the M in a Mo's name. The next is the O for officers. Every club needs officers, and Mr. Cummins, he just explained to us how important the officers are. What do the officers need to do besides all those things that he talked about? They have 2 jobs, right? And one of them is to get a train. And what are you doing here? You're getting a train! Woo! Alrighty, so what happens when you get a train? You may get a slice of pizza if you've attended 2 trainings in a year. In the spring and in the fall. Does it have to be the same officers in the club? No. But you gotta have a 4, that magic number 4. There must be a reason for that. You have to get a 4 officers train in the spring and in the fall. And what happens when they do? Another slice of pizza. What's the next thing the officers they have to do? It's on the recipe card. It is. They have to turn in their officer list and then their membership renewals. Why would that be important? Why does World Headquarters have to know who's in charge?
So they know who to contact.
In an organization, it's important to know who the Don is, you know. You got to know who's in charge. So World Headquarters has to be able to communicate. It's a very, very important. And when that happens, what do they get? When they turn in that officer list and that renewal, they get another slice of pizza. All right. We just took care of the O in Mo's name, right? We got an M, we got an O. What's left? E. The E. Oh, what is that? Education. Why do most people come to Toastmasters?
To learn.
To learn about communication, about leadership. So why would that be important? Oh, we want people to achieve their goals. If you look on the recipe card, the very first requirement is a 2 CCs, 2 competent communicators. If we get a 2 CCs in our club, what does that mean?
Another slice.
It means another slice of pizza, but it also means that people are learning and they're achieving their goals, and so we add another slice of pizza. And then what's the next on this list? 2 more CCs, another 2, and we have 2 more people who have achieved their goals, and we get another slice of pizza pie. What is next on the list?
AC.
An AC, an advanced communicator. It means that one or more person is getting what they came for from the Toastmasters organization. We give another slice of pizza. And then on the list, an additional AC. And we get
Another slice of pizza.
What's the other track in a Toastmasters? Communication and leadership. Guess what? We want somebody to achieve their leadership goal, and if one person in the club does that, what do you get? Another slice of pizza. And that leadership goal is a CL, an AL, or a D, a TM. And what do we need to do one more time?
Another slice of pizza.
And what do we get?
Another slice of pizza.
A beautiful 10 slice of pizza pie. Easy, wasn't it?
Yes.
Now, do you need to get all of these at 10?
Yes.
If you get all of these at 10, you get a beautiful blue ribbon of baking called the 10 for 10. But you don't have to get all 10 to be a distinguished club. You only need to have 5. And then you're your basic pizza. You want to go for a supreme? You get a 7 goals. And you will have a deluxe. Or that's a deluxe is a 7. And you go for 9 and you have a supreme. But the 10 that gets you, the 10 for 10. So who wants some pizza for their club?
I do.
Do you think that you can bake this recipe for your club?
Yes.
Do you think we should have a contest for who can make the best pizza pie?
Yes.
We already do. It's called the DCP program. Hope you enjoyed the recipe. We're going to say arrivederci. I'm a Gennaro, and this is Mo. Arrivederci.
Ciao, ciao.